Good morning class. Today in this lecture we are going to discuss the next point or concept of looping, that is while loop, do while loop and break and continue statement. In previous session we learned the nested if statement, switch case statement and for loop statement. First point we discussed in previous lecture is the nested if statement. Nested if statement means what? The statement or if statement inside an if statement is called as nested if, or you can also say that if statement within a if statement is called as a nested if statement. In this we discuss the example and syntax of nested if statement. Next point we learned in a previous lecture is a switch statement. Switch case statements in a JavaScript is used for decision making purpose. The switch case statement is a multi-way statement and it evaluates an expression. The value of the expression is then compared with the value of each case in the structure. If there is a match, associated block of the code is executed. And the switch case is often used together with the break and default keyword. Next point we discussed in previous lecture is the loop statement. Loop means what? Loop means to execute a same block of code a specified number of times or while specified condition is true is called as a loop. Means repeatedly you can perform same task is called as a loop until the condition is false. Next there are different kinds of loops. First is a for loop, second is a while loop, third is a do while loop, fourth is a for in loop, and fifth is a continue and break statement. First of all, for loop. For loop repeats until a specified condition evaluates to be false. In previous lecture, we discussed the syntax and program of for loop also. This is the revision of previous lectures. Now in this lecture, we are going to discuss while loop, do while loop, break and continue statement. First of all, while loop. While loop means what? While loop is executed as long as the specified condition is true. The purpose of while loop is to execute a statement or code block repeatedly as long as an expression is true. Once the expression becomes false, the loop terminates. Okay. The syntax of while loop is while expression and the statements to be executed in if the expression is true. Next point is example to implement a while loop. Let us see one example how to implement a while loop in a JS. First of all, in a notepad file, I am taking HTML tag. After that, take a body tag, and after that, I am taking a script tag. After that, I am taking one variable name as a count, and it is initialized to 0. And here I am taking condition, that is count is suppose less than 10. Then and then only block of statement will be executed. Then execute document.write or print this statement, that is current count and here print this count. Then count is incremented by 1 by using increment operator. Close the while loop. After that, close the script tag and close the body tag. Then close the HTML tag. In this example, here I am taking one variable. Here one declare variable, that is count. Okay. After that, here I am taking one condition or give a condition that while count is less than 10, then and then only the document that is printed on a web page. Means document.write current count is equal to count. Whatever the values values to executed which is printed on a web page. After that, count is incremented by 1. That in this we use increment operator. Here is the initialization position. This is the conditional test condition, and this is the increment and decrement operator. Let us see. First of all, save this file by using .html extension. After that, run this file. We will print the output like this. In this code, we write first of all var count is equal to 0. Initially value of count is 0. First of all, it checks 0 is less than 10, condition is true. Then it prints the value, that is current count is 0. After that, count is incremented by 1, means count plus plus. Here count is incremented by 1, that is 0 plus 1. Here now the value of count is 1. Again it checks the condition, 1 is less than 10, condition is true. That's why again it prints the current count, that is 1. After that, it again count will be incremented by 1, that is 1 plus 1, that is 2. Here the count value is 2. In this way, it checks the condition until this block or this expression is false. Suppose here now the count value is 10. It checks 10 is less than 10, condition is false. So that it does not display on a web page, means only 0 to 9 will be printed on a web page. Here suppose I am taking count is greater than 10 and save this file and again run this web page. Here it does not display or nothing display on a web page, because here I am giving a expression as count is greater than 10. It is greater than 10, the condition is false, so that nothing display on a web page. Here nothing display on a web page. Here suppose here I am taking count is greater than and save this file and again run this file. It display only 0 to 4 statements. In this way, while loop is executed. Next point is the do while loop. The do while loop is similar to the while loop, except that the condition check happens at the end of the loop. In do while loop, the condition is checked at the end of loop. This means that the loop will always be executed at least once, and even if the condition is false. Suppose the condition is false, then only also it checks the condition or it executes at least once. Once time it will be executed if the condition becomes false also. Syntax of do while is do statement to be executed and the while expression. Here note down that do not miss the semicolon used at the end of the do while loop. Means you have to or you should be place a semicolon at the end of do while loop. Okay. Next point is example of do while loop or to implement a do while loop in a JavaScript. Let us see how to implement a do while loop in JavaScript. Let's take one example. Here I am taking new file. First of all, HTML tag, then I am taking a body tag, and in a body tag I am writing a script tag. In a script tag I am taking one variable. Suppose here I am taking one variable as a count, and initially it sets a value to 0. Then here in do while loop, do here print the statements, means document dot write. Here I am printing a value, that is current count. Here I am printing current count. Then count is a variable. Here break tag is used by using BR tag. Then count is incremented by 1, count plus plus, and then close the do, and here in while give a condition that count is suppose less than equal to 5. If suppose less than equal to 5, then close the script tag, close the body, and close the HTML tag. Okay, here close the HTML tag. Save this file. With HTML extension and check the output. This is the output. In this program, here I am taking one variable as a count, and initially it is set to 0. First of all, in do statement, it prints the statement that is document.write current count is 0. After that, count will be incremented by 1. Means count plus plus, means 0 plus 1, it will become 1. While here I am taking one condition that count is less than equal to 5. Then print this statement. Here 1 is less than 5, it is 2, that's why it prints the statement current count 1. Again it incremented by 1, here 2. In this way it checks the condition until the expression is false. If it is false, then it will terminate from the loop. Here suppose I am taking here as a count is greater than 5. Suppose count is greater than 5. Then what will happen? Let's check. Here I am saving this file and execute the file. Here in this example, the output is current count 0. Here in this do while loop, suppose the expression is false. Here the block of code will executed or code gets executed once even if the condition is false. Here the condition 0 is greater than 5, the condition is false. In this statement, it will print only current count 0. Means at once its block of code is executed. This is the main difference between while and do while loop. Let us see the next point, comparison chart. While loop, the syntax of while loop is while condition statement is block of body of loop. Here do, then statement and the while condition. At the end of loop, we'll check the condition in a do while loop, and at the start of the loop we'll check the condition. Next is controlling condition. In while loop, the controlling condition appears at the start of loop. It appears at the start of loop, and in do while loop, it appears at the end of loop. Iterations. The iterations do not occur if the condition at first iteration appears false. Suppose the condition becomes false, it do not appears or iteration do not occurs. And if the iteration occurs at least once, even if the condition is false, the iteration occurs at least once at the first iteration. The alternative name is a entry control loop. While loop is also called as entry control loop, and do while loop is also called as a exit controlled loop. Here semicolon is not used. Here in a do while loop, semicolon is used at the end of the loop. Next is a break and continue statement. The break statement, which was briefly introduced with the switch statement and is used to exit a loop early, means breaking out of the enclosing curly braces. Means what? The break statement stops the execution of a loop entirely. It stops the execution of loop entirely. Syntax of the break statement is break keyword and semicolon. Next point, let us see the example of break statement with the while loop. In Notepad file, here I am taking HTML tag. After that, I am taking a body tag. In body tag, I am taking a script tag, and in a script, here I am taking one variable x is equal to, suppose it is initialized value with 0. Then in while, I am giving one expression as x is less than 20. Sorry, x is less than 20. Suppose it is happens, then again I am taking here one if condition. If x is equal to 5, then break the statement. Okay, close the if statement and x is incremented by 1. Here you take also x plus plus or x is equal to x plus 1 also. And here I am printing document dot write x, and here use a break tag. Okay, and close the file. In this example, we take one variable x is equal to 0. It checks 0 is less than 20, condition is true. Then it again checks the if condition, 0 is equal to 5. No, it is not 5. 0 is not equal to 5. Then control goes to the next statement. Means control goes to the x is equal to x plus 1. It incremented by 1. Means now x value is 1. First of all, it prints 0. After that 1. Let us check output of this program. Here, save this program. Break.html. This is the output of our program. Here, it prints only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5, whatever the condition, it will not print it. Means that here 0 is less than 20, condition is true. Then it control goes to the if condition. Here it checks 0 is equal to 5, it is false. So that it terminated and goes to the next condition, means that x is equal to x plus 1. It increment the x value by 1. Here the value of x will be now 1. Here first of all it prints the 1 value. After that again control goes to while loop. Here 1 is less than 20, it checks the condition is true. Then it checks if x is equal to 5, means 1 is equal to 5, condition becomes false. Then control goes to the x is equal to x plus 1. Here x becomes 2. Again it prints the value of x. In this way it prints the value up to here. Suppose here 5 is less than 20, condition is true. Then control goes to the if condition. If I is equal to 5, condition is true. Then it breaks the statement and prints the value that is 5 on a web page. Okay, up to 5, the value of in this code, the value only printed 1 to 5 here. Here x is equal to 5. It breaks the loop, and whatever the after loop the statement is there, it will not printed on a web page, or it will not executed on a code. Okay, this is the break statement. Next is the continue statement. Continue statement terminates the terminates the execution of statement in the current loop and continues the execution of the loop with the next iteration. The continue statement does not exit from the loop It terminates the current iteration of the loop and starts the next iteration. It continue does not exit from the loop and it terminates the current iteration of the loop and start the next iteration. The syntax of continue statement is continue keyword. Let us see one example of continue statement. Here I am taking HTML tag. After HTML I am taking a body tag, and in a body tag write a script tag. In a script tag here I am taking one variable n is equal to suppose 0. Here I am taking a while loop. In while loop I am taking one condition, that is n is less than equal to 5. Suppose it is less than equal to 5, then block of statements will be executed. N plus plus n will be incremented by 1. Then here I am taking if condition n is equal to 3. Suppose is equal to 3. Then continue. Here I am using the continue statement. Close the if statement, and here I am printing document.write. In document.write I am printing the value of n. N is equal to plus n and use a break tag. Okay. Next is close the while loop and close the script tag, then close the body tag and close the HTML tag. This is the body tag. Save this file with the extension of HTML. Here continue.html and see the output. This is the output of continue statement. Here n is equal to 1. Let us see. Here first of all n is equal to 1. It prints 1. After that 2. It skips the 3 value and again print 4, 5, 6. First of all it sets the value to 0. 0 is less than equal to 5. It is less than equal to 5 means condition is true. Then it increments the value of n by 1, that is n plus plus, means 0 is equal to 0 plus 1, n becomes 1. Here check the condition 1 is equal to 3, the condition is false. Then control goes to the next statement, means document.write. Here the value of n will be printed, means 1 is printed on a web page. Next again check the condition 1 is less than equal to 5, condition is true. Again n is incremented by 1. Here the value of n will become 2. 2 is equal to 3, condition is false. That's why the control goes to the next statement, that is document.write n equal to 2. Here print the value of n is 2. Next again it checks the value, check the condition, 2 is less than equal to 5, condition becomes true. Then n will be incremented by 1, that is n plus plus. Here the value of n will be 3. It checks 3 equal to 3, condition is true. Then continue. Continue means whatever the statements after the continue, it not printed on a web page. It directly control goes to the while condition. Here again it checks the condition 3 is less than equal to 5, condition is true. And the n will be incremented by 1. Here the value of n is 4. So 4 is equal to 3, condition is false. Here whenever the condition is true, means the continue statement terminates the execution of the statement. It terminates the statement, means that it terminates the statement in a current loop and continue the execution of the loop, means it continues the loop from starting point. Okay, this is a continuous statement. Let us see. Suppose here you are taking n is equal to 4. What will be the output of this program? Let us see. Here I am saving this file and execute this file. Here it will print on a web page that 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6. 4 is skipped. Okay. This is all about the continue loop. Let us see the comparison chart of break and continue. In break statement, it terminates the execution of remaining iteration of the loop. It terminates the execution of remaining iterations. And in continue, it terminates only the current iteration. Remember that it terminates the execution of remaining iteration of the loop and it terminates the only current iteration. Next, control after break continue means break resumes the control of the program to the end of loop, enclosing that break. And the continue resumes the control of the program to the next iteration of the loop, enclosing with the continue keyword. Next, it causes early termination of loop and it causes early execution of the next iteration loop. Next, break stops the continuation of the loop and continue do not stop the continuation of loop. It only stops the current iteration. This is the comparison between break and continue statement. In this way, in today's lecture, we discuss the break, continue statement, while and do while statement and their comparisons. Thank you.